Alrighty, we got our sword in hand. We're gonna move forward with the story. So, we got our first swords and everything. We got 4 hearts, but it's time to us to explore, because now this is invoking Zelda. And so after we get our first items, it's best to find out what can we do with said items, you know. As we saw, with our wooden weaponry, we couldn't break down this barrier, but now with a real sword, we can. There's a lot of caves out here in Blossomdale. And there's going to be a lot. We also have spikes, the spike pillars here and everything. Basically, a lot of Zelda trope enemies and obstacles are going to be here in this game. Bear that in mind. This game is totally a Zelda, Zelda clone-ish. But I think this game does enough to justify it being different from Zelda in general, despite using the same mechanics as Zelda. Oh, get rid of these ghosts here. You guys need to go back. You guys need to go back to the afterlife, don't you know? The cool thing I think about this game in general is that, like, at least with the lantern, you can move around with the lantern and turn in all different directions. So you can, the items get versatile. And there is a few items to collect in the game, but they also have their different uses and whatnot. But we'll get to those once we get there. Like, we already know we're gonna get a bow of some kind later, thanks to the to the blacksmith. So, hey, curse that rat! Get out of here! Why do all these catacombs always have to have rats? It's rats, mice, spiders, bugs, and even ghosts themselves. But they will all die eventually to the sword of the sword of the sleeping king. I'll tell you that much. No. I posted a short on the channel recently of me actually kind of cheesing a particular puzzle. It was a rush puzzle where you had to get across the falling floors under a time limit, and yet somehow I was able to see these things go up and maybe fall through the floor, but also at the same time I was able to go on the opposite side and get all the rewards out of it. It was actually kind of hilarious. Ooh, and a quarter heart. Ah, a sacred heart piece. If Lilly finds 3 more of these, she'll become even stronger. That's right. 4 heart pieces to increase our health meter by 1, which is nice. Also, if you may be seeing a lot of these dark spots around the ground, keep in mind those for later. Those are treasure troves, and you need a particular item to unlock those. We don't have that item just yet, but once we do, we're going to be digging a lot because they usually have money in them, and we definitely need the money. Let's see what I've got in terms of items. I've got 4 of those. I have a mushroom, and I think I've got the apples. We can. Oh, now we got another enemy, the mushroom enemies. Oh boy, and they usually drop. Again, a lot of animals will basically drop guts, flowers, everything around you. So. Again, everything that drops in the game is going to be used in either basically a recipe or a trade, so bear that in mind as you explore the world. I'm going to head back to Blossomdale because that trader will be there, and basically I think we have all the items we need, I think, to obtain this item that he has on us. So let's do that, shall we? Hey, buddy! Oh, we're missing 2 apples! Dang it! I need 2 more apples. I need to cut down more trees, apparently. Let's go grab some more apples. I thought we had enough. But luckily, though, that the game auto-saves every screen. So, like, if you die in a particular screen and whatnot, you get started at the last place you died in. You start in the screen you died in. So you're not going to be backtracking for too long, at least. So bear that in mind. Hey, you guys, drop apples. There we go. Roll into there and we get ourselves an apple. Some trees beforehand will have the fruit available to you. You just have to ram the tree and hope the best that it's in there, ready to be harvested. Let's see, that tree doesn't have red apples in it, but we can't use anything about it yet. Oh, there's a bee. Why do the bees have to be so big? Oh goodness, I hate bees. I hate them so much. But they're so vital to making us honey, so it's basically a love-hate relationship. Ooh, that's our apple. An apple? We have 8 of those. Good. Let's get back to the town. Let's get ourselves another quarter heart. How shall we? Hey, you know, the more hearts we get, the better we're gonna be. Oh, there's another raccoon. Get out of here, raccoons. Those things have a spin tail attack, and those can be quite deadly, especially early game. Because they can spin around like a spin attack like nothing else, and it is annoying to get around at times. Alright, are you ready to actually trade with me this time? Yes, but after breaking your stuff first. There we go. So yeah, no money to pay for that. But also he has another trade for us. So if we grab whatever that orange fruit is and the plants we get ourselves a bottle. Huzzah. I don't need to trade again. I want your coins. So the items that we're going to have to collect are going to be in the Emerald Jungle that we're going to next. So at least it's telling us to go there and grab all the items we can. So let's head up this way. Now, for the most part, the story is very linear and where you can go next. But after you get all the items and everything, there's a lot of stuff opens up, like, you know, caverns to find, dungeons to look for, and basically treasure to loot. As traditional Zelda games would be in that regard. Curse you, raccoon! I'm gonna take you down, raccoon! Get out of here. You're dropping a lot of flowers. That's nice, but I would love to have those oranges, though. That right there is a pull-down ladder. But we have to go, but you can only bring it down if you actually come down from the top there. So, but technically, we're not going up where that spot is for a long time coming at this point. We got another snake. Curse these snakes. Another treasure trove that we can't open up yet because we don't have the item necessary to dig in ground. It's so weird. Like you think on a basic adventure we would have a shovel, but you know. Lilly is not really much of a knight. She's more of a knight in training, technically. Oh, hello. What is this? It's a burnable wall. Yep, the lantern can burn walls. Also, we have block-pushing puzzles. Which we get? Coins! A treasure trove of coins. What's this? Like a map. If you're reading this, I have passed over to the great beyond. Please come and check out my spirit at the Blossomdale Cemetery. P.S. Bring a ghoul elixir potion. That'll be something for later. Bear that in mind. We're going to have to get that so-called ghoul elixir, that ghoul elixir potion. But we don't have that yet, but that's a potion that's going to be happening later on down in the game. Way later, unfortunately. Yeah, we're not getting into that till like the next, near the final end of the game. Which is kind of weird they give you that option to, you know, to find that out. But we have a reason to go back to the cemetery for any reason now, for at least a side quest. Eventually. Ugh. So let's go down over here, explore and get all the apples, grab everything we can. Now, pulling up the map, every time you go into a new sector of the map, basically the clouds go away. So the more you explore, the more you see. So bear that in mind. It's like a traditional, like a really good Zelda. It's like a good way of a map. Because again, well, technically a map should be, you know, fully. Oh, this game. That brought up, miss. Would you like to play a game of chance? Only 30 coins to play. I guess so. So again, this has the energy crystal. Nice. If Lilly finds 3 more pieces of these special crystals, she'll have more energy. Sweet. Sweet. I think there's more items here I want to say. Let me go see. Want to play again? Still 30 coins. Sure, why not? Let's see. Oh! Those gems. Bear that in mind. We're going to need tons of those. It may not be important now, but I highly suggest go after as many of these. Did I just roll down the stairs and just roll over an antlion? Thank goodness. There are special gems you can collect, which are like these diamonds. They may not have a purpose now, but I recommend going after as many as you can because there's a potential reward for you for doing it. But the game doesn't really tell you that right off the bat, though. East is the Emerald Jungles. West is Blossomdale Village. Oh, we're going east. We need to go to the Emerald Jungle. Let's go. Alright. There is a bridge. Let's go across.
Huh. Hey, what do you think you're doing crossing Gruff Bridge? This here Gruff Bridge, and Gruff feel bad. You wanna pass? Get Gruff some nom nom juice. Lady up river gav nom nom juice. But Gruff ate her cat one time and now she hate Gruff.
Are you for real, Grandpa? The troll is a pipsqueak. So, never count the small guy out. I kicked your butt in the tournament, remember? You cheated! Ho ho ho! Our story has already proven that looks can be deceiving. So what do you think? What do you think she did? Let's fight the troll. Step aside. I need to cross this bridge, whether you like it or not. Ow!
Ah, you thought Gruff weak 'cause Gruff's small. You're not going to pass till Gruff get his nom nom juice. Now go on, get Gruff nom nom juice.
We have a new update, our new objective we have to go to. Up to the north here, right where we need to be. Nice. Oh yeah, see that chest right there? Not getting it for a while. Bear that in mind. Again, there's always secrets you can see on every portion of the map, but they're only available after a certain time after where you basically have items. Because again, the more items you collect in the story, you know, from dungeons and whatnot, you know, the world expands even further. So basically, again, if you know your Zelda stuff and everything, you'll basically feel right at home with these types of games. They have another enemy called the snail. This thing is annoying. He goes into a shell and spouts out snot at you, and he has this shell that basically blocks any attack from you. It's an impervious shell. More mushrooms. If I eat these, do I get stronger and bigger? Not in that type of sense, Lily, no. Ah, a music door. Remember that for later. We don't have any way of opening that door just yet, but keep that in mind. Let's go up in here and see what this witch has to offer for us.
Well, it's about time. You're exceptionally late, my dear.
Late?
Come in. We're already behind. Let's get started immediately. Welcome to Alchemy 101, an introduction to potion making and other magical food and drink. When brewing a potion, first thing you need is a pot. Like any pot will do, like this one. You also need 4 ingredients, and any 4 ingredients will not do. The easiest potion to make, and the one we'll be learning today, is the health potion. All you need is an apple, a mushroom, clover, and tulip. And she gives you the items for this recipe. Did you bring an empty bottle? No. It was written in bold letters on the front page of the course syllabus. Here, you may borrow one of my bottles today, but please bring it back for our next lesson. This bottle is not permanent to us, but we will be giving it back to her later, and most likely purchasing it later from her later. Interact with the pot and add the 4 ingredients. So we interact with this is where we actually are crafting our recipe. So now we know I have a health potion. Let's brew it. And we go. Health potion obtained. Well, at least you're a quick learner. The potion looks fantastic. That concludes our first lesson, unless you have any questions. How about Gruff the troll? Oh, Gruff, he's the worst. Don't worry, he doesn't eat humans. What? He's sick again? Nom Nom Juice is just a basic health potion like the one you just made. See you next time, and don't forget to bring my bottle back. She'll basically take this bottle back from you later on. So, if you want to keep making potions, you're going to need that glass bottle. Bear that in mind. Let's go help Gruff and get ourselves inside the forest, shall we? Stop you hitting me! I got my health back, but I need more money, more stuff, more everything, really. Hey, let's roll down. Roll away to victory, Lily. Gotta roll to win. Alright, Gruff, I got your potion. Is it true? You got it?
Here you go.
You make Gruff so happy.
We get our bottle back.
You pass over Gruff's bed anytime.
See, kids? Gruff may look scary and not be the nicest, but he's a troll of his word. And he died. He literally died in the water. I told you that water was dangerous. So now here we are in the Emerald Jungle, of course. The Emerald Jungle. This place is going to be again, this world's not too big. There's like 3 main areas with the final area and the, you know, the end of the game and everything, but this is the Emerald Jungle. It's full of jungle creatures and everything. But I do like the color of this place though. But there's a lot of piranha creepers everywhere, and they do act like piranha creepers because they actually latch out at you, like piranha creepers do in the Mario series. I knew it! I know this is here. I know, I swear. Ooh, coins. There we go. Coins aplenty. I knew this is the Mushroom Kingdom. There was mushrooms everywhere earlier in Blossomdale. It's just a cover-up for the Mushroom Kingdom. I knew it! Oh, is that an orange? That is indeed an orange. Another fruit for us. That's another for that trade in the Trader's Hall. Hello, who are you? Hello, sir. What's going on with you? Oh, hello there. I dug up these stones, and I have a feeling they fit together in some way. Sadly, I'm too worn out from digging to put them together. Don't tell my brother I said that. If you could drag them around and see what they do if they fit together, I appreciate it. Alright, so we have a push and pull puzzle. Alright, we got this. So I have to just push this puzzle together. Oop. At least luckily in this game that Lilly can pull and push blocks. And everything. There are push blocking puzzles in this game like Zelda games are. And they only move one way as well, so bear that in mind. So we just need to pull this around and make the puzzle here. And this is actually kind of required, but it's not required. I remember my first playthrough of this game. I totally skipped this until like the very last portion of the game. I was like, oh! And I see about all the stuff I could get with this particular item. It's like, man, this could have made my grinding so much easier. You know, every site is always 2020, don't you know? It's always 2020. Come here. Pull up and around. Ugh. We need to push this down. Go. We almost got something here. Something's coming out of this picture here. Too bad this guy was worn out. He couldn't push these, but at least, but only like, you know, a young girl can do this. These rocks must not be really heavy or something like that. Or maybe, you know, that Lilly is just that more capable of a fighter. You know, she hides her biceps, I guess. And everything, you know, she's a capable fighter, you know, and she wants to take down the Minotaur King, you know, let her be, you know, let her dreams reside and everything. This looks like some type of ancient tomb. Some type of picture. Push this over here. There we go. There we go. Get one more here and we get this puzzle made. Doop-a-doop-a-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Block pushing puzzle. In the previous game, this would have been a Simon Says puzzle, and I would have hated it. Oh my gosh! With this amazing discovery, I'll be world famous! I won't be needing this shovel anymore. Please take it as a token of my appreciation. We got ourselves our very good shovel. The archaeologist hands you over his most prized possession, a beautifully handcrafted shovel. So now we have our shovel now. So now we can dig the ground as we see fit, like treasure troves right here. Use the button. And there's money aplenty. This is going to make our job so much easier to find hidden treasure troves all over the map. Oh, there's another statue over there too. Guarded by all piranha creepers. Ah. It's almost like chain chops too, while they're at how they act. Looks like to me, almost in a way. We also got ourselves a new flower. Bear that in mind. There is actually a person later on in the game that actually requires you, or at least on a side quest, to collect every flower in the game. Also, be wary of any type of drops like that. There could be hiding a snake. These statues here. Some regions have 6 of them, some have more. If you put a fruit of the region that they've originated from, you get yourselves a heart piece. So yeah, it's good to go and explore, but that was our only fruit we had. You have to find more. Like this over here. Go. We have 3 of these things.